So as this school mask debate continues to spiral and the Delta variant looms, many metro Atlanta districts are rethinking their policies and procedures. And despite the in-person learning option, some families are choosing home education. Mara Siriani is looking into the spike in homeschooling for families.
When you're in public school, you don't know, like at any moment, they could be like, boom, we're virtual again.
Michelle Thomas runs Northwest Georgia Homeschool Community, a large homeschool co-op based in Paulding County. Last year, she had about 500 new families join the group, and already this school year,
We have so many families that either over the summer decided against going back to public school like they had intended on it, or that started public school last week and are already pulling them out.
Joyce Reefstack and her husband opted to homeschool their son Fred beginning in the fall of 2019, right before COVID hit.
My timing was just absolutely lucky and wonderful and couldn't have been better.
Initially pulling Fred out of public school because of excessive testing. This year, he's entering into the 9th grade and COVID isn't a concern.
We didn't have any problems with COVID in any of the homeschool groups that we go to.
The homeschooling surge has been confirmed by the US Census Bureau. According to the study, Black households saw the largest jump of more than 12% of families opting to homeschool since the start of the pandemic. Nationwide, the number of households homeschooling at the start of last year had doubled, with Georgia households increasing by nearly 9%. Lisa Lewis, chair of the Georgia Home Education Association, says the numbers have only continued to increase.
I would anticipate that those families who appreciate the freedoms and benefits of home education potentially will continue to do so, even when they don't have to.
And for parents, Joyce says it's another way for families to make their own rules.
I think a lot of people have realized through the online learning, it's like, hey, wait a minute, this is what they're teaching them?
Virtual school is not homeschool. Virtual school is public school at your house.
A lot of families like this option. That same study found that bullying, the inability to focus during virtual learning, and a lack of religious-based programming are among some of the reasons for this homeschool trend. So Chesley, I don't know, what do you think? Would you like your kids homeschooled?
Probably not, just because that's not the way I was raised or what I did, that kind of thing. I mean, if I had to make the adjustment, I guess I would have to, but I love teachers. I love what they do. I honor and respect them, and I think they should be getting paid more.
Absolutely.
Send them to school.
They need